All right. Is universe mode just broken? No, hello everybody. We figured it out. The lights are on in Wembley Stadium. And it is the former open weight champion. It is Gaelic Angel making his way down in our opening contest. How's it going, everybody? I'm Masu, Pro Wrestlington. And we are here for some more Masu Pro Wrestling. We are in no man's land sort of territory, halfway through the month. Halfway through our work month, at least, before a PLE. Gaelic Angel will be facing off against former Icon Division champion Merlin. Two former champions battling it out tonight. As the idols work their way through a tournament, the icons are left to their own devices to figure out who will be #1 contender for UnchainedAwesome's Icon Division Championship. And now Angel has had his ups and downs in his career so far. He's held championship gold and is looking to potentially make his way up the ranks to the top of the mountain. Or maybe hoping that his name gets put in that pool list again for the open weight championship. But he will have to make his way through a former Icon Division champion who is almost never alone. It is MerlinGTB with that man, Gareth Unpardoned. And now many people, I think, have slept on Gareth. He sort of came into this, he was just, everybody just treated him as Merlin's partner, Merlin's protege, Merlin's manager even. Just a guy coming down to the ring to help Merlin out. But this young talent has been on a tear, 7-3. He is in the first place for overall victories in the Icon Division and maybe is in contention for a title shot. I believe he's on a 4-win streak. He is on a win streak at least, but maybe even he's on a win streak. Let's just leave it at that. You know, I'm not the numbers guy. I just work here. But Gareth has been nothing but impressive. And maybe that's getting into Merlin's head a little bit. Merlin kind of was on the top of the top of the mountain here, was on the throne. Gareth got attacked backstage. We're lucky to see that his arm is probably fully healed at this point, maybe. Maybe still has some damage to that arm. Made it out unscathed. His career, you know, still moving on as ever, but Merlin was to lose the championship to Unchained. And Gareth wasn't in his corner. I imagine that the backstage, they didn't have a great talking to. I hope Merlin didn't give it to him too much as Angel runs out the gate. But Merlin's here to get back onto the Mount Rushmore of, oh my god, the athleticism and the long legs of Gaelic Angel. Merlin wants that title back. He was pretty obsessed with it, just getting to it. And will probably do anything to get to it. But, you know, maybe as well. Off the ropes, drop kick to the back of the head. Angel is out the gate on fire. With the potential of Gareth on the horizon for maybe a title shot, could we cease that same support from Merlin to help secure Gareth that title opportunity? We will have to see. Punch to the schnoz. Headbutt. Nobody wins in a headbutt. Picks him up and fall away slam by Merlin. Angel's going to try and roll and create some space for himself, but Merlin won't allow it in front of the French-Canadian commentator's booth. Neckbreaker onto the floor. And now if there's anyone in the division that knows what it is like to fight on the floor and to battle it out, I don't even think Angel feels the concrete anymore as he power bombs Merlin. Angel spent like an hour on the outside risking his life. I don't think Angel even knows what it's like to feel pain anymore, as he felt so much pain. 8 count. Angel will make it into the ring at an 8 count. Merlin has been counted out before by Unchained. He is not a stranger. Makes it in at 9. He will not go down this time. Countouts are fair game. A win's a win. And referee is extremely out of position. 1 count. Maybe it was a 2 if the referee was in a better position there, but our senior officials do their best here. Off the ropes does Merlin. Spine buster. Elevated spine buster by Merlin, showing off the strength of the wizard from Camelot. Roll up by Angel, going for that early victory. Angel's doing whatever it takes to win here. Moonsault. Standing moonsault by the aerial assassin known as Angel. Big boot Yakuza kick by Merlin catches Angel off guard. 2 count near fall. The dangerous weapons of those boots of Merlin as Angel, rolls him up again for a 1 count. If Merlin isn't paying attention, that victory might just be stolen from him. And he's going to be seeing stars in a second. Center of the ring, former Icon Division champion. No, too early, I think. Merlin is frustrated. Dominant right now. But we've seen Angel go through hell as he ducks the knee. And he's come back. Merlin's going to try and escape. Angel, but no, almost landing on the commentator's booth with no regard for his health. This is what happens when you run a Canadian wrestling company. Free healthcare does this to a man as he takes him to the outside again. Fists to the forehead, rattling the brain. Gonna have a migraine when he gets back after this match. Rolls Angel into 6. Garrett's feeling happy. Garrett's cheering on his mentor. Merlin, trading ducks. No one connects until Merlin grabs him off the ropes again. Spinning back elbow. And now Merlin, the strong man of the Idols division, maybe not the tallest, maybe not the fastest, but certainly one of the strongest, showing his strength to the crowd, his magic muscles glistening. And just a gut punch, scoop slam. His hand looked like it was in a bad position, but he is able to grip it just right. Discus punch busts Angel open. I don't think Angel goes a day without seeing red. Angel's face has been stitched up more by the ring doctors than anyone. I think maybe going for a seeing stars, but Angel, feeling the heat here, takes him down, in control here, and it's got him up for a fall from grace in the corner. Gareth looks on, stunned. No, former Icon Division champion Merlin kicks out. First ever Icon Division champion. God's Last Gift! Package package brainbuster with the pin! Still not enough. Merlin climbing. Is on Dream Street right now. I don't even know if he knows where he is. So much damage to the head of Merlin. And he slams him. Back of the head bouncing off the apron. Merlin is looking to get on that broomstick and fly. Maybe looking for a magic missile drop kick. Oh no! Diving forearm off the rope. Or diving shoulder tackle, excuse me, not a forearm. Deadlift, power slam. And I think this might be the end for Angel. It looks like Gareth is distracting the referee by sliding in a chair. Maybe not the best thing to do there, but Merlin plants on the button there. That is what it means to be a former Icon Division champion. Almost maybe screwed up by Gareth there, throwing in the chair. Their classic move, but Merlin's feeling himself in our opening contest. We will move on to, speaking of championships, Dragthulu will be defending the MPW Openweight Championship against anyone. It could be Angel, again. It could be Merlin. It could be Gareth. It could be anyone in the back or anyone in whatever the guys upstairs want. I don't know. But we will see who Dragthulu's championship opponent will be for the MPW Openweight Championship. Let's check it out. Alright, who will be Dragthulu's first ever opponent? As you see, our announcer explaining it to the chat here, but I'll explain it for you. Falls count anywhere. This guy only comes out for special matches and title matches. And if I was Dragthulu, the MPW Openweight Champion, I would be furious, as this ghost of his past will not let him go. Dragthulu's first ever opponent for his Openweight Championship will be FlairZero. FlairZero and Dragthulu have an absurd history. They can't go a month, a week, a day without fighting each other. And definitely could be getting in the head of Dragthulu with how much this has been back and forth between these two. Dragthulu is going to want to defend his title. This would be a scar on his legacy that would run deep. FlairZero is here to is picked from a near 18 member roster, maybe 17, 16, depending on, I guess, if you remove the champion from that. But out of maybe 18 people, FlairZero was selected to be the challenger. This match will be no holds barred, anything goes, falls count anywhere. And Dragthulu beat Angel, the original MPW Openweight Champion, at Realizing Redemption a handful of weeks ago on our pay-per-view on Saturday, or PLE, if you will. Dragthulu did overcome the odds and beat the Icon Division Champion in a triple threat non-title match. Was able to pin him as well as defeating Sleepy in that match. But his championship position is a little bit muddled as he lost a match immediately after. And now these two have fought each other so many times, and their records are very similar. Your Openweight champion Dragthulu has a 6-win, 7-loss record overall through every match, tag team, singles, multi-man, every match. And Flair has a 7-8 win-loss record. It's interesting to see if anyone, which one of these two picks up a win here. It will not only mean that they are the Openweight champion, but also could potentially improve their odds at becoming Icon Division #1 contender, and definitely take away the odds for their opponent to lose. If they lose, it might make Flair. If Flair loses, he might not get a shot, or Dragthulu. They might just be on the cusp here, but it's all about the Openweight Championship right now. Dragthulu needs to get out of his mind here. He needs to think about the best way to tackle this situation. As FlairZero is always in this man's head. Ever since FlairZero beat him the first time, it has been nothing but a waking nightmare for Dragthulu. And if he were to lose his openweight championship to FlairZero, I don't know what this man would do. Can he be the first ever openweight champion to defend his title? We will see. The second ever openweight champion. And there it is. The openweight title is on the line. Your challenger in the clear corner is none other than FlairZero himself. Looking as ready as ever for this open weight championship match. Coming off of work, he didn't expect he would be getting a promotion today. And the champion, Dragthulu, the second ever open weight champion. This is known as the Blue Chipper Championship, the Working Man's Championship. You have to defend this way more often than the Icon or the Idol Division Championships. And you have to defend it with no rules, falls count anywhere. Who will come out victorious as the MPW Open Weight Champion? Will it be Flair or will it be Drag? Drag is looking like he might be in a dark place here. These two walking up, shoulder and elbow tie up there. FlairZero wasting no time with the false count anywhere rules, taking Drag to the outside and immediately putting him into a sleeper hold, a rear naked choke. Jawbreaker by Dragthulu. These two have fought many a times in many different settings, many different rule sets. They know each other so well, and they know just how to inflict pain on each other. To FlairZero, this is just another work day. To Dragthulu, this is everything to him. Back to the head. That's a rock and a hard place situation. A boot to the back of the head. Face careening into the cement. I don't think people really understand just how dangerous it is on the outside of the ring. That is not very good protection. You're still landing on concrete there. We just have some mats there to maybe prevent cuts, you know, to make sure that the floor isn't sharp. Doesn't make it any easier to land on. How do you really learn how to land in wrestling school when you're being tossed around by your opponent? Dragthulu. Backbreaker to FlairZero. Picks him up into a suplex onto the floor. The pain spiking through the spine and just back of the head and the back of the spine. Constant punishment from Dragthulu, making sure he's not going to be able to stand Northern Lights suplex. Dragthulu could make history here tonight and be the first ever openweight champion to defend their title. Just working over the legs, every body part of Flair rolls through, kick to the gut. The French-Canadian commentator's booth getting a beautiful showing DDT onto the floor, but Drag is not feeling the damage as he pops right back up for a knee to the chest and a scissor kick to the back of the head. Dragthulu looking for something. Cross arm breaker by Dragthulu. Submissions are legal on the outside of the ring in the openweight championship matches. But Flair rolls through, picks him up for a powerbomb, bouncing his head off of the apron, the hardest part of the ring, but Dragthulu, again, doesn't seem to be feeling the wear. Flair playing some possum there. Drag rolls Flair into the ring. You do not need to be in this ring, but you can be. The turnbuckle and ropes are amazing weapons for people that know how to use them. Suplex. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Near fall for the champion. Ooh, misses both ducks to Inzaguri. Black hole slam by Dragthulu. Hip up by Flair. Rolls for another cross arm breaker. Working over the arm of Flair, just taking apart every body part. Work the legs, work the back, work the head, work the arms. Working every single body part for Flair. Powerbomb, though, again, bouncing the head off the turnbuckle, it looked like there. Kick out at 1. Dragthulu showing no sense of the pain here. Picks him up for an abyssal tombstone. Could be the fastest title defense we've ever seen here. Nothing but dominance so far from Dragthulu. 2, 3, and Dragthulu showed no urgency in that match. Showed no sense of die there and defends the championship in probably one of the fastest matches we've ever had. Dragthulu is still your MPW open weight champion, taking out and handling his demons once more. Very impressive. Probably impress some guys upstairs too. So we will see you guys for what I would say would be the main event, but this show is action-packed. And let's wrap for a moment, if I will. The Idol division is having a tournament to determine the #1 contender. And now Draven was supposed to have a bye in the tournament because she was in the last championship match and is ranked #1 overall Idol in the entire division. But Draven will not allow that and has asked for a match. So we will be going to that instead of our main event, which will be Tia and Usaino in round 2 of the tournament. So let us see who accepts Draven's challenge for the Idol division shot. We'll see you there. It is time for the semi-main event of the evening, and it will be former Idol Division champion who came off of a loss from the Realizing Redemption match. The 25 Iron Man match for the Idols Division, was unable to regain that championship and was supposed to get a bye in this tournament for the Idol Division, #1 contender. But Draven just doesn't play by those rules. Draven is a fighting champion, and Draven has made an announcement to the back of the locker room saying, anyone that wants a shot at the Idol Division Championship, come up and fight me for my shot. I don't want this to be a fluke. Draven doesn't want this to be she got a bye, so she had an easier way to the championship. She wants to be a fighting champion and regain the championship the way it's supposed to be done. So Draven is calling out anyone. It could be anyone that's lost a match already. It could be Glitchy. It's pretty hard to keep Glitchy away from Draven. It could be MamaInu. It could be Rize. I would love to see that match. But who knows? Or it could be anyone in the stadium. Draven might have to just pick someone from the crowd if no one... who wants to go up against Draven willingly, you know? But we will figure out that answer now. Who will Draven's challenger be? And I don't think I'm familiar with this song. Okay. It is Tyranomaximum making their debut here tonight. The recent signee, the hottest free agent in VTuber history. Tyranomaximum is making their debut in the Idols division. Definitely a trial by fire for Tyranomaximum. Not much to expect by this new young up-and-comer. But will they be able to pick up a win against the #1 rated, former undefeated, former Idol Division champion? It's gonna be a harsh fight for Ty. But maybe they will be able to pick up a win here, pull the biggest upset in history, and earn their shot at an Idol Division championship. Tyranomaximum, famous for their 3D arts. So no matter how much damage to the face of Draven they could do, they can always reconstruct it in 3D for Draven later. Doesn't matter how much damage they inflict to their opponents. Draven versus Tyranomaximum for the first time ever. Ty out the gates, but gets caught by Draven. Draven's been around the block a few times. Ty, you're going to have to try better than that to get one up on the former Idol Division champion. Draven wants to work for this title. She doesn't just want to be given it. Doesn't want to be given opportunities that she feels like she doesn't deserve. Lost twice, 3 times, I guess, to Shmeeps. Sidewalk slam by Ty. And we don't know what to expect from Tyranomaximum. But can they pull off a victory? Grabbing the face of Draven. Gotta watch the finger placement. If you get in the eyes, that is illegal. But Draven back and forth here. Stepping over Ty, saying, "You're nothing to me." Goes for an early pin. 1 count. Kick out at about 1.5. Welcome to the big leagues, kid. This is what it's all about. Being thrown against the #1 rated would be an amazing upset and victory for Ty, as Ty just clears all 3 ropes and crashes and burns. Again, Draven big boy senton on the outside. Draven has been around the block a few times against some high-flying competitors. Tosses Ty into the steel steps. Countouts are here. You gotta listen. Ooh, big echoing slap through the arena. You gotta listen to the referee. Maybe looking for a countout victory as they're fighting in the corner. Tosses Ty into the audience here at a count of 5. 6 count. If both of them get counted out, then there's gonna be a draw. 7. Ty makes it back. Barely at an 8 count. Draven, right before the 8 count, Draven makes it back. Running clothesline, step up clothesline, beautifully done by Ty. Catches Draven off guard as Ty pulls her into the ropes. Someone else almost got a bye there. The winner of this match will be fighting MintyClovers in the 2nd round of the tournament. And in our main event, Usaino versus T for the 2nd round. Usaino coming off a big win as well against all of the members that had fought at that time. It was Glitchy, Rize, T, and Usaino picked up the win in the Eliminator Fatal 4-Way match. DDT on to a lot of outside offense by these two here. Using the entire arena to their advantage. Jawbreaker. That could dislocate your jaw, knock some teeth out. We do have free healthcare, but we don't give dental. So these two better watch it. Ooh, over the knee. 6 count. Ref saying get in the ring. And Draven will oblige. Referee's discretion on the count. They want to make sure people get in the ring, but they also don't want to stop them from inflicting punishment onto each other. 2 into the triple German suplexes we've seen Draven use many a times before. Could be it. Could knock out Tyranno in their debut. No, Tyranno kicks out. But those German suplexes are only the first chapter. Can Ty survive? Ducks the line. Comes over, clothesline by Tyranno. Maybe picking up some steam for the extinction bomb. Bouncing Draven off the canvas like she's made out of rubber. Could Tyranomaximum be two? No, kick out of two. Could make an amazing start for a new career here at MPW. Near fall for the challenger, essentially. Not a champion, but a challenger here. Former champion running cross body. Hurling her body like a catapult. Almost taking the win. Rolls out of the ring, but Draven follows. Again on the outside. Draven's looking tired. Ooh, uppercut. Super kick. Draven wants another shot at that title. Running lariat. And Ty wants to make history and have a historic opening match for their first ever match and maybe first have a title opportunity. Looks like they're going for something, but caught off guard by Draven as Draven makes her way to the top rope and is looking to fly maybe. 5 count. Crossbody off the top rope to the floor, breaking the count. Setting it back to 1. Throws Ty back into the ring. And is taking a little bit of a breather. Looks like the wear is showing on Draven here. Ooh, maybe a little bit of possum from Ty. Nope. Gets caught with that in the corner. We've seen some things that Draven can do in the corner, but I don't think we've ever seen whatever this is. Jesus. Talk about a catapult. Turning Tyranno into the catapult. German suplexes again. Landing on the shoulders and the neck of Tyranno. Could potentially put them away here. In the ropes, though. Could this be rope break? No. 1, 2. Kick out of 2 by Tyranno. Draven needs one more big move to put Ty away, I think. Ooh, ducks the line again. Ty is in control here. Scouting the big moves from Draven. Must have been watching the tapes. As Ty picks up Draven. Drops her on the knee. Off the ropes and bumps him. Off the rope from Draven this time. Drop kicks. Connects. This has been a very impressive showing for Ty. Their first match in MPW and holding their own against the #1 rated former champion. 10 wins, 3 career losses. Ty is putting in their all to get to this point. Targeting the stomach again. Ooh! Kick to the side of the ear could discombobulate you and take out your circadian rhythm. I don't think that makes sense. What the heck? Oh! Was going for a blender. But Draven scouts all the high-flying offense from Ty. Off the ropes dropkick. Could that be enough? Could that dropkick have caught Draven off guard? Of course not. Draven kicks out at 2. But a near fall. A near fall's a near fall here. Booty pop moonsault by Tyranomaximum. A favorite between all of the divisions. Draven swinging momentum back into her favor. Grabs Ty with these clotheslines, trying to control the pace here, slow it down a bit. This is for the position in the Idols #1 contendership. 2 kick out at 2. A solid 2 kick out by Ty. Got the shoulder up. Ducks over. Finally plants him for the Sound of Night. I think that this is good night to the Cinderella story of Tyranomaximum here. No! Kick out at 2 again. Ty is showing that they have earned their spot here and they want to be here. What has Draven got to do to put away the new guy? Bumps him. Ooh, clothesline, lariato. As Ty rolls to the corner, fighting out of it. Another extinction bomb in the center of the ring. Holds it down for the pin. 2. No! Kick out at 2. Rolling the shoulder off, and Ty can't believe it. Ty and Draven have put everything in this match. Super kick to the chin. Rolls through. German suplex. 1, 2. No! Again with the shoulder up. A 2.9. And it looks like Ty is calling for something. Walking over. Maximum impact to the back of the head of Draven. And maybe another extinction bomb is in the future. Could Draven be extinct? Her chances at the title shot. 3, and Tyranomaximum in one of the most impressive victories and debuts all time will be facing MintyClovers for a shot at the Idol Division Championship. I don't even think Ty believes it. Ty fought tooth and nail against Draven, and Draven will not be facing Shmeeps for the title in like 3-ish, maybe 2-ish weeks. Impressive showing by our debuting Ty. But time for the main event. Who will be going to the finals of the tournament? Will it be TeaTheShiba or Usaino? That question will be answered next. And now it is time for your main event of the evening. Idol Division #1 Contenders Tournament semi-final round. TeaTheShiba beat Rize to get to this point, and T was in the first ever Idol Division Championship match. Wants championship gold. Has always been the bridesmaid, never the bride, and is looking for an incredible wedding here tonight. But also, her opponent, they've been trying their best. They've been considered sort of the ultimate underdog, even though kind of MintyClovers has taken that title, but the overdog of TeaTheShiba versus Usaino, who always seems to be underestimated, but comes out on top. Came out on top against Glitchy Rize in the 4-person eliminator, 4-way eliminator match, and is looking to get their hands at an opportunity for Idol Division Gold against ShmeepsWorld, the current reigning and defending Idols Division champion. Usaino has completed many amazing feats, beat many amazing people, just hasn't quite got the shot. Sort of been in the background, and they want their opportunity here tonight. And they do nothing but put it all. MPW's own Bunny Bean will do what it takes to pick up the win here, but so will T, which I think will lead to an incredible main event match. We've had some pretty incredible matches tonight so far, and this is a great way to top it off for the night. TeaTheShiba versus Usaino. The match is on. Super kick out the gate, blocked by Usaino. Went for something off the turnbuckles, but got caught. Now she's going for it again. Forearm off the corner, catches T. T rolls through. Back and forth here. Whoever's able to get momentum early on in these matches It will be very important, that double stomp, that elevated double stomp by Usaino. The agility of those bunny hopping legs. Ooh, ripcord knee though. Legs versus legs. Will the bunny hop or the knees pick up the victory for these two? Off the rope. German suplex into the Northern Lights pin, or the bridge pin. And now T jumps over. Usaino using a little bit of magic to get onto the apron there to avoid it. I don't know if that's legal, but referee's discretion. Double stomp again. Usaino is going to use that double stomp precision to knock the air out of your lungs again, taking T down. Usaino's incredibly impressive talent, just being able to jump onto anyone's height, really. It's like her shoes have springs in them. It's like they have the ability to just jump over, knee strike, jump over anything. Usaino's like they're on a trampoline. But that's just what it's meant, what it is to be a bunny bean here. T throws Usaino into the corner and a drop kick. Sends Usaino flying. They're back into the turnbuckle. Ripcord knee again. Clips Usaino on the chin. T faced Draven for the championship at Living Legends 3 months ago, I feel. At this point, actually, I think that's true. 3 or 4 months ago. First ever Idol Division Championship match. And was unable to pick up the victory. Came out a little bit twisted that time. Maybe wanting to get a shot at the title and just go in and be yourself. Because the best thing you can do is be yourself. T like a dog stalking the bunny in the backyard. Off the ropes and swanton to a standing opponent. I don't know if that quite connected as much as T wanted to, but it seemed to do some damage. Hit to the inside of the arm, working over the arm of TeaTheShiba. And now just tying them up like a pretzel. Tying her up like a pretzel, does Usaino. Gets out of it. I think it was a Paradise Lock? I don't know, but it looked like it did some damage to T's legs, at least momentarily. German suplex again holds the pin. 1. Kick out at 1. T trying to go for these early victories. Ooh, standing on the foot, or standing on the hand of Usaino there. T now targeting the bunny legs. Those legs are highly important for Usaino's offense, and an expert move by T. Probably learned... Ooh! Oh, what? Reversal! Was maybe going for a knee strike, reversed and caught by Usaino. Beautifully done. I'm thinking that maybe targeting these limbs, these expert tactics here might be... Ooh, basement dropkick into the corner. I don't think quite connected. But maybe it's something learned by MamaInu. It looked like Usaino was going into the corner for the bunny hop Pele kick. Pele kick, though, caught off guard, got it anyways. T expertly rolled out the ring, probably practicing with MamaInu backstage and maybe at in the dojo. T at the Mojo Dojo with MamaInu. Over the top rope, MamaInu lost to MintyClovers in the first round. MintyClovers' first ever victory in MPW. Someone to look out for. MintyClovers will be facing Tyranomaximum in their semifinals match. Drop kick. Blocked by Usaino, though. And a kick to the back. Usaino, maybe that drop kick knocked the wind out of T. Kick out at 1. Too early to say who's it gonna be. Usaino looking for that bunny hop Pele kick, but T gets up. Not in position for it. Needy T by Usaino. T is not staying down. Usaino not able to get in position. Drop kick to the side of the head. Off the ropes. Ooh. Could this be down the rabbit hole by Usaino, potentially whisking away? Oh no, T kicks out of it. Could have potentially taken T's shot here. Now Usaino is in position for that handspring Pele kick, the bunny hop. Pele kick catches her on the air. And now Usaino's looking to go up for everything in their arsenal. Bunny hop from the top rope. Could this be it? And it is for Usaino, who will be moving to the final round. Only new competitors will be making it. People who have never challenged for the Idol Division Championship will be at it. Usaino pulled every single move out of their arsenal to take T out. And now we'll have a shot at a #1 contendership. They will be moving on to the finals, and that will be your main event of the night. We'll see you guys next time. I'm Masu Pro Wrestlington. This is Masu Pro Wrestling, and we'll see you guys next week for another Thursday Night Throwdown.